Welcome to Fireside Fables.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we sure are. And
okay.
John is getting the second intro in a row.
He's fancy. No, he's
Welcome,
not.
welcome to Fireside Fables. We have to do this a few times apparently, but that's all right. We're happy you're here. Happy you're enjoying and listening to our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, I have for everyone here today, in any fantasy world you want, what NPC character role would you be and what would you choose?
What classifies somebody as an NPC character?
So a non-player character. So this can be in any fantasy world or game or whatever, from whatever you know.
So like a novel, what would be an NPC?
So you're a basic blacksmith. You're a tavern keeper.
Not a protagonist.
You're not You're not the hero of the story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who would you be?
So like fantasy job sort of thing?
Yeah,
What would
exactly.
it like?
Non-protagonist, non-antagonist, but something else. I get that. Also, I call the next intro.
Okay.
I think I would want to be something from Star Trek, because Star Trek is basically the like idealized super future, where it's sci-fi futuristic, but they're like, but everything is good in that, which is, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
It's not utopian, but it's not dystopian.
So you're the red shirt crew member that gets left on a planet.
No, I don't think I'd be on the away cruise. I think I'd be like back at home on Earth and just be like, yeah, I can use my replicator to make whatever the heck I want for food and live a good life and have a good time.
Nice.
Yeah, because like they send out Starfleet goes out because people are bored, basically.
Yeah, that's true. Like, we gotta explore things. We run out of things to explore.
Yeah. So, I'm going with a Earthling in Star Trek.
Nice.
Earthling and Star Trek. Okay, that's nice.
Well, I know exactly who I would be. I would be Ulfrig Warbear, the blacksmith from Whiterun in Skyrim, specifically after his wife is dead, because you walk into a shop and he says, I should bash your face in for what you've done. Welcome to War Maidens. And then you can go trade with him. That's who I'd be.
You just want to threaten your patrons on immediately being like, would you like to buy it?
Exactly.
Oh, that's such a good answer.
That's good. That's really
good.
funny. What a weird line. I believe it's Skyrim where there's one, I don't remember where they are or anything, but there's one person that says their line and says, wait, that wasn't good. Can I try that again? And then says it again. They forgot to edit that one.
That's funny.
Yes, I used to be good at voices, and then I took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
So you'd want to be one of the adventurers or somebody previous adventure?
No. Like, I think if I were to be an NPC in any sort of storyline universe or something like that, I would probably be an NPC in like a D&D or Pathfinder universe, simply because of the ability of like resurrection and such. And I'd be like the minion to like a powerful, probably like a powerful deity. Probably with I was going to say law, like order based, but I was like order based with the ability to break it. And I was like, that's just chaos.
Yeah.
So I would
For
just,
real.
I would be like a good or neutral. Let's be honest. I'd be a neutral chaos. Like I'd be like a neutral chaos cleric or something like that in the Pathfinder universe that like the players come to, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll heal you if you pay me in, diamonds. And then the next time I'm like, I'll do it for a copper. And then the next time I'm like, I actually just condemned their soul to hell.
That's just rude. Yeah,
But
never know.
I got a quest for you to go get them.
You want to be a quest giver, eh?
Yeah, I'd be like a quest giver, hub city cleric that heals and resurrects them. Yeah,
All right.
because I'd have the potential to conquer everything. But not actually.
Good.
Yes, I'm a good person.
You'll be the NPC
Really?
that has all like the big dreams and desires, but can
Yeah.
never move from their spot.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I'm like always dreaming, never doing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe the only thing that came to mind is maybe being the innkeeper at Bree near the
Oh.
Shire.
That would be cool.
Because apparently that inn sees a lot of action
Oh,
Just a
in
smidge.
The
yeah.
Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So might just be that guy.
I don't know if I'd want that much action.
I don't know. I couldn't think of a better answer.
What is
Fair enough,
butterbeer?
though.
Butterbeer? No,
No, that's-
butterbur. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Butterbur.
Get
Yeah.
a bit of action at an inn.
Yeah, you probably hear lots, so
Yeah, that's true.
Keeps you
Oh
busy.
yeah,
see a lot of things.
be the tavern keeper at the inn that all the adventuring parties start at.
Yeah, I don't want to be too close to Mordor, you know?
Yeah.
Be just far enough, maybe even closer to the Shire.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, being a hobbit would probably be great.
Yeah, I don't know, but you would never adventure as a hobbit.
You could be Bilbo. And
Yeah, you'd
you
live
just
But
find
he-
one
But
he's
now
guy.
you're a
not-
protagonist.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
an
But
NPC
now you're a
though.
protagonist.
You could be Bilbo's cousin.
You could be Bilbo. You could be Bilbo in The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're not a protagonist.
Yeah. Or there's the One Ring role playing game, and in the starter set you play as a bunch of Bilbo's cousins. That is like,
Mm.
oh, we've got invited to Bilbo's place.
Four
Maybe we'll
hobbits
go
on
on
the
an
road.
adventure. Yeah.
Are those the ones that steal the silverware?
I guess Sam.
Basically.
Sam would be a protagonist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'd be fair.
Yeah.
Because he's pretty main character.
I mean, the
You
sidekick
know-
is still a protagonist.
You know who actually would be an NPC by just kind of like the technical sense? Would actually be Elrond, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's basically a hub for all of the places.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he never really goes on any of the adventures, but he's involved in every single one
That's
of them.
true.
True.
That would be a really good NPC pick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good choice.
So now that you said that, I'll pick him.
Can't do that.
You're
Not
just-
allowed.
You're just hunting for the best answer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I'd be a troll NPC. I'd be the guy that'd be like, go get me 20 sheep. Go do this quest where you have to do the
Yeah.
most random things, or you have to travel from this person and go get a letter for me and bring it back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just annoy people so much
Yeah.
With the dumbest quests.
with the dumbest quests. That just
And
yeah,
for some reason, you could pay them 100 gold pieces from where we don't know.
yeah, exactly.
This guy's loaded.
Yeah.
Well,
But
good stuff.
I would definitely be part of like a random generator in a way, so that every time I could be a different version of the same person,
Mm.
and I would still be that cleric hub sort of quest giver type, and I could just be everything all the
It's like
time.
a lazy game developer is like, there's gonna be 5 different NPCs in this world, and they all look the same.
Yeah.
There's a book I've been reading, and they've got I can't remember the last name, but it's octuplets, and each of them has the word Bert in their name. So one's Robert, and one's Bertram, and another one's Dilbert. So they're all just Berts in some form or fashion.
Oh, that's fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
That's really fun. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's interesting.
So, without meaning to, you guys accidentally solved another little mini quest and freed the Calignes from the spectral infestation of their minds.
Level 8.
So happy.
Very well done. One of them is a lot worse for wear, but the other one is doing great and currently wrestling / comforting /
And
hugging.
Was it due to a perception check that we noticed that they were not all there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because if we would have failed that, Kyle for sure would have attacked them.
Oh yeah, 100%. That is fair.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So Karkesh, actually, I had him roll again just to see kind of how he's managing this whole sort of traumatic flashback of like loss, because like all of these emotions that are reptilianly caught up in him
Mhm.
are there, but like he's getting the comfort from the like this warm Caligny that's like, hey, you saved us all, and then like Xavier's there and Shadowpaw comes over and is like thanking him for stopping him from attacking his master
Yeah.
and all this. So he's like breaking down, and then I tried to see, okay, has he recovered? He rolled a crit fail.
Ooh.
So he, as his backup plan, like he falls into full on trauma heaves.
Okay.
He's in full traumatic thing, but he has enough sense that he actually casts calm emotions burst on himself.
Oh.
He chooses to fail critically. So I'm just gonna double check that. Yeah, he critically fails
Okay.
his own spell.
Okay, I think Kyle would like to come over to Karkesh and put his hand on his shoulder and say,
Yeah.
Karkesh, calm down.
goes-
What's going on? What's going on?
He goes, I.
I'm right here. Look at me.
He
What's going on?
he like looks in, like his eyes are like completely glistened over, but there's
Like there's tears that
planet-
haven't flown, but they're like sort of soaked.
Yeah, they're like glistened, and like normally in Karkesh's eyes, you can see like in the one it's like a star, and in the other
Yeah.
it's just like a background with planets.
Yeah.
And instead, it's like there's a nebulous one in the other, and the other one's turned that's normally lit up bright is like darkened to like a black moon.
Mm.
And he's just a little glistened, and then he looks up at you mournfully for a second, and then boom, he casts the spell, and you see him calm. And you have to make a save.
Sure, to calm down.
Yes.
I'm not distressed by any emotions.
Make the
Yeah,
save.
so
I'll just fail it.
yeah.
I'll be like, Karkesh, come sit down here. Sit down.
Yeah,
take
he
a
goes-
minute. Take a minute.
He goes,
You okay? And then he'll check you over, make sure you're not harmed, because they did tackle you.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So he will like make like ask you to sit down and like check you over, make sure you're not hurt,
The
Yeah.
Caligny
and
is now,
maybe give you some water from his water pouch.
the Caligny is now less happy because you calmed his emotions.
So it affects the good ones too.
Yeah, interesting. Karkesh will then take the time to kind of relay very briefly to you guys what was relayed by Barnibius there.
In your mind,
Yeah, in his
right?
mind
So
before.
now we learn all
So you
all
kinda-
that backstory stuff.
Yeah, you learn a little bit, kind of like it's disjointed. It's
Sure.
not covering everything. We'll do a full, more proper backstory.
It's kind of like when
later.
somebody is just going through trauma and you're asking them what's going on. You're like,
Yeah.
well, there's this, and then there's this.
It's all
part
over the
that happens
place.
Yeah.
there, and then, well, actually, you know, this is how I feel about it now. Oh, and I met this person back then. It's like, you're
Yeah,
just-
yeah, and he tells you about how like, you know, like they were raiding Shokis and they were fighting in the, you know, some celestial domain, and you know his mom was a white dragon and she died, and you know he was fine with that, but like he felt sad about it now, which is really stupid. And
Yeah.
he remembers the look of like the angel that he killed as it was like staring at him with this sense of pity, and he like almost starts to like cry again there ish, like he doesn't really have tear ducts. So
Yeah.
and then he like comes back to and he's like, oh yeah, and then my sister died and it was interesting, and that's fine, but anyway. And he, you know,
Yeah, Kyle
he's-
will let him ramble. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he does notice that you're not just making this stuff up.
yeah,
At first, he'd be like, "What's he on now?"
Yeah.
But you seem sincere, and after he's like,
Yeah.
"I don't think he's pulling my leg. Like, I think he
Yeah.
knows exactly. He's actually telling me what's going on in his head." So
yeah,
Mm.
and
he will let you just ramble.
Yeah, and he's like mentioning these things, and as he's telling the story, you guys actually see, for those who have decent passive perception, as he's telling the story, you see in the background of his one eye, when he talks about the supernova, you actually see a supernova going off in the background,
Oh, weird.
and
Fascinating.
stuff like that.
I'll
So,
stab you in the eyeball.
yeah,
Man, when's the last time you saw an eye doctor?
Something wrong.
I think your eye just exploded, mister.
it's just
we
like
should talk to
very-
these Calignis.
yeah, and he goes,
Maybe Xavier, because maybe you're emotionally a little more stable at the moment.
he says, I am calm, I am stable, I just have had a life.
It's fair.
It's okay. Thank you for sharing, Karkesh. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We're obviously here for you. So.
Yeah, and then he like,
On
you know,
Shadowthorn. Shadow Paw's there for you, 100%.
What is fun though is, you know how Karkesh has all of like these little trinkets and stuff all over him, that like he's got that kind of white light robe and like just like little tassels and things. You start to actually notice that some of these tassels and things are like, one's shaped like the shell of a Shoki, one's kind of shaped like angel wings ish and stuff like that, and you kind of start to see some correlation between what he's wearing and the stories he's telling.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has he added any new features lately?
Not lately, but he hasn't had too much of an opportunity. He does have something that if you're looking, you're starting to catch the patterns, you see might be representative of like Nualia, like upside down bone wings.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
And
All right.
you insightfully learn he's sentimental and disjointed from his sentiment.
All right.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. The other Caligny who is tied up is lying there like, Oh,
I untied him.
we untied
I
him.
untied him.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, is he still bleeding? Does he bleed to death?
Oh, that's a great question. He gets 5 chances to roll a 15 or higher. So let's see.
Someone save him.
Yeah, I think just treat wounds and he'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Karkesh would maybe, but he's too distraught and out of sorts. It takes probably a while. Like he probably keeps you guys for like an hour, just talking through all those things.
Oh yeah, I mean Kyle would zone out at some point, but I don't think I don't think Kyle is like emotionally super available either. So
Mhm.
like he wouldn't be like, good on you, Karkesh, for
Yeah.
being like feeling the way you do. Like he wouldn't.
Well, that's,
Like, right?
that's why Karkesh is opening up to Kyle, because he's like, thank you, Kyle, for leeching this emotional poison from me.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're doing. You're
Yeah.
trying to get the emotion out. And he's like,
Yeah.
thank you for getting it out.
Yeah,
I
right.
appreciate that.
Fair enough.
He does recognize that this is good for you to do though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's save the other one, huh? While
Yeah.
we're having a heart to heart here.
So, literally and without exaggeration, he has 1 hit point left.
Wow.
He failed 4 times in a row, dropping him from 21 to 1.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get them in. Let's look after these Calignes.
That's very traumatically suited.
Can I do a diplomacy check on Karkesh just to convey to him the importance of having saved these two and you know that they were clearly possessed like I was, and kind of draw a correlation to what happened with me, and you guys didn't kill me either.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
So,
true.
I don't know what the words are that he would use, but I'll just see how good he does at it.
And while he's
Choose.
doing that, I'm healing up the Cligney.
And you just choose however
Yeah.
you want to take that. I mean, he tries anyways. 21, so.
21. Okay. Karkesh, like, sees and understands the reason, but it's not so good that he's like, this is a universal tenet, but he's like, oh, I see the applicableness for Calignes.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to like them, but they're not our enemy.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't make sense. You are, after all, their god.
Kyle chuckles, but lets that be.
Let's
Because I know
slide.
Karkesh loves that joke. So.
These ones have not heard of this story.
Yes.
Oh, you have to teach them.
Oh no.
Yeah, so Xavier spent some time working on the very badly hurt one. But yeah, you were able to heal them up and kind of hear their story. They were part of this expedition. This was quite a few years ago now. But there were 4 of them that were captured by the Spectre. Many years ago. And the Spectre, he lives off the life force of his living thralls, and the other 2 had succumbed to his feedings, and they knew that they would eventually too. So they are very grateful for you protecting them. And if you do mention that that you had met other Calignes
Yeah.
up, they would have been very excited.
Yeah.
But we don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
where they went. But
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I don't know where they went, but
would they have
that's
gotten
why
will saves, regular will saves, to try to break free from that?
sort of.
They would have, but they probably kept failing. them.
Yeah, and it's based on like critical failure. It's indefinite, and you do get some will saves occasionally, but it's kind of just a hand waving.
Well, yeah, I know for NPCs it works a little differently, but
Yeah, but if you if Shadowpaw had critically failed, then it would have been permanent until
we killed him.
occasionally he would get a free will save.
Yeah,
No.
but we obviously killed.
I
killed
would
him,
have
right?
vetoed that. We're in the wolf zone right now.
We're in the wolf zone.
Yeah.
extra powers.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Count of 9 wolves.
9 wolves. Hey.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Is there anything else that you wanted to learn from the Caligny or anything like that?
Are they gonna join us?
They could.
This is your dialogue.
Yeah.
'cause
Do we,
I
yeah,
mean, I don't speak the
do they
language,
look
so-
like they're in decent shape, like, or are they malnourished?
They're
I mean, are they gonna
very
be?
poor
They're
shape.
just meat shields. I wouldn't feel right using them.
Yeah,
as meat
I don't
shields.
want them to come
especially if they don't
possible.
look like they're in 100%.
Yeah, they've been drained over the years.
The thing is, I don't know
Yeah.
that I want to send them back where the way we came, because it's not exactly safe that way either.
Well, at
Oh,
least
that's right.
yeah.
Second Garth will eat them.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, not even before you even get there. Like, what about
Yeah,
the
the rats
skeleton
and
trap
skeletons and
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
rats? Like,
yeah.
yeah,
So what's your conversation with them?
Yeah, because they can speak Caligny and Sakroth.
In Sakroth.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I probably asked them, did they come from that group that lived up on the
Yeah.
3rd floor? They did. And okay.
When they initially came to this region,
Okay.
in search of the stain.
In search of the stain. Okay. And then I'm gonna tell them that these ones fled, that were upstairs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask them, where do they think, like, if they came from somewhere, where did they come from initially? Because that may give us an idea of where these ones fled to.
Yeah. So Caligny they're basically like Underdark type creatures. So they spend their lives underground. So they would have come from like deeper caverns.
So they could follow us. Obviously, our intention is to go deeper. So
Yeah.
they're more than welcome to follow us at a distance.
Well, there's
Yeah.
stairwells up to the next level, just in the next passage here.
Right.
Mm.
Oh, then
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
They can do that if they want, but they want to go deeper, not up.
Yeah.
Why we
Oh, they want
Well,
to.
not necessarily.
They want to
No.
reunite with their people.
Yeah.
Oh,
We-
we
yeah.
killed the stain.
Okay.
This passage
So-
is pretty safe.
Yeah.
We don't.
Do we recall which direction they fled to?
Well,
from?
these
they-
guys probably have a better idea as to where to go to find their fellows.
Yeah, that's why I
than we would.
asked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But they could probably stick with us while the one is tended to by the other
Yeah.
until they feel safe.
Like, we can
enough to
tell them
find their
there's
way.
risks going back the way that we came. If they
Yeah.
want to, they can do whatever they want. But
Mhm.
they can also just follow us at a distance because I don't
distance, yeah.
think they're.
And where's our reward from them?
They'd be more than happy to give you the poison that they had
Oh, yes.
used on their blades.
Yes, please.
Mm.
Yes,
It
please.
is not particularly impressive, but it is
Oh.
a thing.
It's something.
It'd be good for either the bolts, like put your bolts in that,
Yeah.
or me and Shadowthorn's weapons,
Yeah.
Mm.
or
So-
put it on Shadowpaw's fangs.
Yeah.
Put it in his mouth.
Yeah, that'll be good for him.
So good.
It is known as black smear poison,
Black smear
Mm.
poison.
Yeah.
I'll put that into my
and
bag.
they have 3 doses between them.
Just dip him the arrows.
Black smear
Yeah,
poison.
I'd
Black
say.
smear poison.
We'll need it for the big boss on this level.
Mm.
It is not particularly powerful. It's only a DC 16 fortitude save, but it does a bit of poison damage and enfeebles, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there anything else in the room that I can scout?
You could go
Yeah.
hunting, like hunting around the room.
Yeah.
Looking in.
Perception.
I roll
Yeah.
perception for the room.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
what
go for it.
Shadowthorn does well, where me and Karkash having a
Yeah,
chat.
they're having a
Yeah.
heart-to-heart.
Yeah.
Shadowthorn doesn't care. Shadowpaw cares deeply.
Mhm.
It's an interesting relationship they have.
Good
and I still
Yeah.
don't know or understand Shadowthorn.
Yeah.
Shadowthorn has
We're
disassociated.
about 44 episodes in or more.
It's because
We'll never
Shadowthorn has disassociated from his own emotions so much they've gone to Paw.
That's why Paw
Don't
found
think-
him and helped him.
I don't
Yeah.
think Shadowthorn knows at this point why he's mysterious the way he is.
No, I do. I have a backstory that fills it.
John
Oh,
knows,
good,
but I don't
good.
know. Shadowthorn.
Ah.
It's Shadow. It's
Fill us in at some point if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What you
yeah.
got for your
33.
33? You are searching through the cavern, and mostly it's just rocks until you get into that little pool of water. As you push your way through, you find an actual skeleton, a physical skeleton, not ghostly at all, and it
Hmm.
has a dagger shoved through its throat.
Wow, a skeleton that doesn't come and attack me.
Hmm.
This is rare.
Can you
Well,
can you
do you
roll a
t-
nature
do you-
check or medicine check to find out what?
What killed it?
Well, not what killed it, but like what race is it, or how old is this? Like how long has it been?
That I don't care about. So I
Do you touch the knife?
I mean, you
No.
play your own character.
I do not touch things. I've learned this lesson long ago.
Okay.
I will cast a magic thing on it, or Arcana check on it,
Mm.
but I don't touch things.
Sorry,
without-
you're doing what?
on it. roll for Arcana?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
You said you're casting an Arcana check?
As a true
Something.
non-spellcaster, he's like, understanding magic is magic.
Exactly.
What did you do over there? I cast a spell. Karkash's like, no, you didn't.
23. 23.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You read a book and you understood it.
Yeah.
I mean, because you don't have detect magic, you can't tell if it's magic. But you do see that the dagger's got a little, like the blade is curved a little bit, kind of swirls, and the dagger's hilt bears a distinctive 8-pointed star design on its pommel.
8-pointed star.
Wasn't that like the Thessalonians or
No, 7-pointed star was Thessalonian, so this is weird.
Yeah, it's very odd.
8-pointed? Hey,
Can
You should
Can I get one of my magic users to come and check this out,
And
please?
by one of them, it's only Karkash.
Karkash goes, yeah. I am tired of being tired. And then he says in Sackroth to the one that's like nearly bled to death, I am very welcome to you for saving you from your plight and bleeding it from you.
That was a weird way to say you're welcome.
Yeah.
After you almost killed him.
Yeah.
He does not yet understand that he should have apologized, so he doesn't.
No need.
Kyle
Yeah.
doesn't think you have to apologize.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he attacked you, you
Yep.
reacted.
I get it.
Plus, I mean, he only technically he almost killed him from a single cantrip, so
Yeah, that's not bad.
All right.
good.
What does this dagger do?
Karkash goes over. He will first try to assess it with like the religion, and he speaks Thessalonian, so he knows read and writing, all that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess religion check to understand it, and he'll also do a detect magic.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
it. So detect magic and then Arcana. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, detect magic with Arcana.
We figured it out eventually, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a spellcaster, so I wasn't gonna worry about it. Kyle was busy.
I mean, like he is interested in where the 8 points come from.
Yeah, that is quite odd.
Yeah, like is that that's the religion check?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, he wants to religion check it first just
Yeah.
to see if he understands the symbolism. I keep rolling 6s. It's only I think that's an
You need to roll a cheaper die.
18. Yeah. 16.
Yeah, it does look very similar to the Thessalonian 7-pointed star, but it's got 8 for some reason.
You gotta
Okay.
bring like Brodert Quink down here. Like they just gotta follow us.
I know.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like we gotta have an expedition.
Yeah, and then he'll
You just draw stuff and take things. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You're drawing a map. Somebody is. Okay.
Sure.
yeah, and then
Oh,
yeah,
dear, he
Karkash.
is?
Yeah, Karkash is. And then yeah, he will cast detect magic.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
it
it safe to
is.
touch?
It is heightened rank 4, so he actually heightened 4th. So he gets. You learn the rank level of the most powerful magical effect the spell detects. Also as 3rd rank, but you also pinpoint the source of the highest ranked magic, like for an imprecise sense.
Yeah.
You don't learn the exact location, but can narrow down the source to within a 5-foot cube or nearest if larger than that. Okay, so it just means for his detect magic, he can actually use that to guide him to like within a 5-foot area of finding something.
Yeah.
And so he's like, oh, there's magic here. And then he's using Arcana to determine it.
I mean, as an exploration activity, that's a pretty smart thing to do for you to do almost constantly because
Yeah.
we're deep enough that almost everything has some
Yeah.
even
Well,
traps, right? So
Yeah, and
Well-
it detects the most powerful magic.
yeah. You learn the rank or level of the most powerful magical effect the
Oh.
spell detects. So it detects multiple things, but
Yeah.
he learns the most powerful
Okay.
that's present. And it's a 30-foot emanation from
himself.
him. Yeah, so he would, when he's doing that.
Is it safe to touch or not?
Let's see. His Arcana check is a what is that? It's a 10 plus. I gotta update my thing, so I gotta stop doing that. His Arcana's pretty good, so 23.
23. Yes, it is safe to touch.
Thank
This
you.
is a magical weapon known as a serpent's dagger. It is a +1 striking dagger, and it is it's got basically a magical poison part of it. So
+1 striking, and has a magical poison.
yes,
Could
it
be
does.
interesting to Shadowthorn, or we could sell it.
Add it to the sell list. I don't want it.
Well,
It has other stuff on top of that, but
yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Karkesh does like it. Plus, he's got the Jade Serpent, so it goes with his stuff.
Take it.
Yeah, he goes, He looks at it and he
Next
goes,
time someone tries to tackle you, you can use this on them.
yeah, he goes, I think it's, yes, definitely poisoned. And he'll grab and he'll, like, because it's stabbed through the throat, right? So he grabs the hilt and he starts to bring it out in a delicate way.
Head falls off.
yep.
And then because he's not a fighter, he's going to do a little swish swish with it
Okay.
to try and do that. And
A little awkwardly, like he doesn't normally do that.
Yeah, I take
Yeah.
a step back. He does that.
yeah, he does that and he goes, very interesting.
Just stick him with the pointy end.
Yep.
Stick him with pointy end. Be nice if it had a sheath. He looks around for a sheath.
Usually none.
Well, I guess the neck was a sheath. I need to find a neck.
Very good.
You're looking at me a little too long there, Karkesh.
He's actually like he normally keeps his weapons in his backpack.
Okay.
He's got a +1 short sword in there. But this thing, he's going to like take the. He'll actually like try and tie it onto his hip a little bit.
Okay.
And you have like half our gear with you right now.
Yeah, like he.
We're not worried about how you store it.
Yeah.
You're having magic pockets all over.
Like he's not actually carrying much at all. Most of what he's carrying is like really light items and just odds and ends that he likes.
All the gems.
Yeah, and then he's
That's
gonna.
another gem. I will pocket this as well.
Oh. Yeah. So he takes that. He's going to put it in. He's going to carry it for now, and then when we take a break, he's going to take some time to try and craft a makeshift sheath.
I can help you with crafting. Are you pretty good at crafting too?
His only crafting ability is that he is a kobold, and people are racist about it. So he doesn't have any.
Okay, I have a +10 to crafting, so
Yeah,
it's not the highest, but I could help.
He's not even trained in
Oh, okay.
crafting.
I'm gonna scout ahead.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Yeah. He goes, Kyle, you build things, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I need help with this. And he holds the pointed end towards you.
And I'll grab it by closer to where he's holding it.
Yeah.
Carefully.
And he goes, yes.
And I store it.
Be careful. It is. Oh no, don't store it. I need it accessible. If we find a neck, I can use
Well,
it.
it's right here. I mean, I'll point at a place in his belt.
Okay, good. It is a poison blade.
Yeah, so don't slice me when you pull it from me unexpectedly, if you can. That'd be awesome. I almost died from poison, remember? A couple
Oh yes, you were
minutes
fairly,
ago.
you were fairly sick.
Kind of sucked.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I almost died from
Where did
poison.
Shadowthorn go?
I almost
And I'll
died
look
from
around.
poison too.
And he's clearly
Gone.
gone.
For real.
Probably doing one of his scouting things.
Yeah.
And he probably, yeah, he did say he was gonna.
Do you could you roll me a stealth check, please?
28.
28. Very good. And okay. Yes, perception.
The room flash traps.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just had something really funny pop into my head. Well, I'll say it after.
19.
19. Okay. Stalactites and stalagmites make it difficult to estimate the length of this very long cavern. Condensation beads on the walls and gathers in puddles on the floor that slowly trickle in rivulets towards a tunnel to the southwest. To the southeast, the stink of decaying meat wafts like a promise of horror.
Shadow or paws just like covering his nose.
It's very rotten meat.
like he's licking his
Nice.
chops.
That's disgusting.
No, a dog knows when it's gone really bad.
I seen like an animated skit of like it was like 3 versus 3 dogs. They're fighting over a garbage bag, and they're like, "Wait, before we actually fight, we should find out what's in it." And then they open the garbage bag, and it's like a bunch of rotten food and like nasty smells, and it looks disgusting. And they're like, "Yep, worth fighting for."
That's funny.
And then they all have a brawl for it. So
Perfect.
Yeah, there was something about what Ryan, how you were mentioning as the DM there, or GM, and I'm like, you know what? It would be really funny if just one time you're like, oh, all right, can you make me a perception check? And I was like, oh, okay, that's okay. It's okay. Okay, can you make a roll for a new character, please?
Can you roll me 4d6 and drop the lowest?
6 times.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. And
Sorry,
it's
what-
just
sorry,
well,
what does-
what happened? Your allies didn't see, so you're just gone.
Oh no.
I'm gonna keep pushing in stealth.
Okay.
I think knowing that Shadowthorn is sort of scouted ahead, I think Kyle will gear up and just get ready.
Okay.
To hear back from him. He'll just sort of go to the edge of that passage, on the southern part of our little cave area, and just get everybody to like, all right, guys, get ready. Just we'll wait for Shadowthorn, but we're gonna keep moving.
Okay. Sounds good.
And maybe I'll ask Xavier to translate to the Calignis to they're more than welcome. You probably would have had that conversation.
yeah, I
So
already
what
told
if
them.
they decided to do?
Yeah.
I think they are going to want to reunite with their clan.
Okay. So they're okay taking that risk going through the.
Yeah, they figure, especially if you're willing to let them keep their kukris, then they're like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll tell them like we threw a little food into the corner, and that seemed to distract the rats. So.
Okay, sounds good.
And yeah, I mean there is that Garth. Was that the alien?
Yeah.
Second Garth.
It
Garth the
didn't
second.
speak common, right?
Nope.
So it could be interesting.
Be careful. He probably will smell your blood, which you are welcome for again.
Yeah. Well,
love my
I mean
blood.
they're obviously they can make their own decisions. So if they want to take that chance, they.
Karkesh, when they are actually like leaving and like they're heading off, because if they're heading off, hey?
Yeah, they're gonna head off.
He will very sneakily cast a heal spell on the one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I noticed that. I know you're trying to do it sneakily, so.
Yeah, he like lingers to the back and he like tries to hide that he's doing it, but he very kindly casts a
I
first
didn't roll
level
high.
heal
It was a total
at
of
2.
19. So.
So he's trying to be subtle, but it is a spell, so he
Not
doesn't
that subtle.
have subtle spell.
Yeah.
So
It is a somatic opponent and the verbal one, so.
although he did crit succeed
So
on whatever
I'm
he
just
was-
gonna say
so he
that.
like pretends he sneezes and casts.
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I did notice.
Yeah.
So.
But the Caligny suddenly like heals up 8 plus whatever plus 8 actually.
Dang,
Wow.
that's a good heal.
16 heal on that one Caligny that he like nearly killed.
Very good.
So he'll feel substantially different, and Karkesh will, when the Caligny like looks around, just kind of like do a little tiny subtle wave with his hand, and then make sure no one saw.
All right.
Okay, I get Shadowpaw to go back to get everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We see Shadowport.
Shadowport. Okay. Shadowthorn, can I get you to make me one more stealth check as you start making your way through the room? You get maybe a third of the way through,
Not 20.
going from
Nice.
corner to corner to
Nice.
corner.
He doesn't hear himself.
Stalagmite to stalagmite.
Am I still here?
And very softly ahead of you, you can hear kind of a snoring sound. Just
My friend?
Points.
It might be
More
a different
points.
snoring.
that one you could feel in your chest when Gorlock snored.
All right, so if Shadowpaw comes down the tunnel and we don't see Shadowthorn, we
Did you
We'll follow.
sacrifice him, buddy?
yeah. Yeah, did you eat him at last? I know you growled at him last time. Yeah, long sword out. I'll follow Shadowthorn. Shadowpaw.
Yeah.
I'll reveal this
And I'll try to be.
creature to you so you can see.
Stealthy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try to do stealthily.
Yeah.
Shadowpaw is trying to be stealthy, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
not
But Shadow Thorn, upon seeing this creature, and actually you press forward upon hearing that?
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 stealth.
Yeah,
I
but
feel
know.
confident in my footsteps right
Okay.
now.
So you move forward a little bit more, and you do end up seeing this creature.
I roll perception or knowledge recall?
Sure. Can you?
I know things sometimes. Maybe. 11 plus, what am I rolling? Just perception? So it's 20, 26?
Dear. That's what is it's like venom with wings and
My new pet, don't worry about it.
tail.
26?
The face looks like venom.
Well, that's Garth
Perception?
the third.
26 for perception.
Garth
Yes,
3.
you do see that there's this creature, and it seems to be asleep, and that is the sound that is making.
Yeah, it's very just describing it for the listeners, but it's like a very humanoid creature,
Humanoid.
arms and legs, but it's sort of on four,
So it's quadruped.
like sort of like on all four, and it has wings.
Mm-hmm.
Very muscular upper body for sure,
Mhm.
and I can see a tail in the back. It has spikes on its back and head, and a snake-like tongue, and very long claws. and
Yeah,
fingers.
that like venom face, venom head, kind of
Yeah.
is quite.
And by
apt.
venom, we're talking about.
the Marvel venom.
Yeah. What other venom is there?
I don't think
Poison.
It looks
Spray
like
Yeah,
poison.
Well, yeah, okay.
With
If I
that
say it
being
looks like
said-
venom, I mean,
It definitely
We're
That's fair.
also
Some people
assuming
might
that
know.
people don't know what.
all right.
Yeah.
With
Yep,
that
venom
being
is a
said,
Spider-Man villain.
It definitely passes my ugly test, and I'm gonna signal Shadow Paw to come up. Well, I'm hoping you guys are coming up
What does
behind.
pass mean? Like, as it's not ugly, or it is ugly?
It passes the ugly test.
So
So it's too
It's
ugly.
ugly
to
enough.
It's
It's
too
too ugly
ugly
to live.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
live.
It fails the pretty
It
test.
failed the
Yeah.
ugly test.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna sneak up to it and hoping with Shadow Paw and do a sneak attack strike. Well, it's
Oh,
sleeping.
very
Mm.
interesting. Okay. We'll see how that goes on the next episode, I would say. That'll be an exciting way to start with a stabbing. Yes, right.
quite right.
Yes.